Hello students, today I am going to start the second part of the chapter, The Tiger King, from the book Vistas, written by Kalki. In the previous part, we have already studied that the Tiger King or Jilani Jang Jang Bahadur, when he was born, the state astrologers predicted that since the king is born or the child is born in the hour of the bull, and the bull as and the tigers are enemies, so the Maharaja's death would come from a tiger. As the Tiger King or Jilani Jang Jang Bahadur grew up to the age of 20, he undertook the reign of the kingdom and he started doing as he wished. What he did was he started killing tigers or hunting tigers. Within a span of about 10 years, he had killed 70 tigers. So this is what we have studied. Now the next point. The next point is Maharaja's marriage plan. So the Maharaja's mission of killing tigers came to a halt. The tiger population became extinct in the forest of Pratibandhapuram. The Maharaja decided that he should marry a girl from a royal family of a kingdom where there are large number of tigers or where the tigers population is more. So the Diwan, he found out the right girl and Maharaja was soon married. Every time the Maharaja visited his father-in-law, he killed 5 to 6 tigers. So this is how he was able to kill 99 tigers. Okay, only one tiger was left. So this was his marriage plans. Why did he marry? So that he can kill tigers. Okay, and had selected a girl from a royal family where the tiger population is more. And this way he had killed about 99 tigers. Now the next point, hunt for the 100th tiger. So now there was only one tiger left to complete the tally of 100 tigers. Now if he could kill the 100th tiger, there would be no fears left and the Maharaja could give up hunting altogether. But he couldn't find any tiger there. He had to be very careful with that 100 tiger. Okay, it was difficult to find out the 100th tiger. The Maharaja became very sad that he was anxious enough. He wanted to kill the 100th tiger, but he could not find that 100th tiger. So he was very sad and depressed and gone mad. Okay, most of the time he used to shout at his courtiers and all. Now the Diwan, he realized that if the 100th tiger is not found, the result could be devastating, actually dangerous. Okay, so he should do something to find out the 100th tiger. The next point is the 100th tiger survives. What happened? As the Diwan wanted to find out the 100th tiger, a tiger was brought from the People's Park in Madras. The Diwan and his wife, they brought the tiger straight to the forest where the Maharaja was hunting. The Maharaja took a careful aim to kill that tiger and the tiger fell in a heap. The Maharaja was very elated. He was happy that he has killed the 100th tiger. After he left, the hunters who were present there, they had a closer look at the tiger. Okay, the tiger was not dead. Now the Maharaja missed his aim. All the hunters got too low. So what they did? They thought that if the Maharaja would know that the 100th tiger has not been killed, okay, they would be in trouble. So not to increase any more trouble, what they did was they killed that 100th tiger. One of the hunters killed that 100th tiger. So this is how that 100th tiger survived this. The Maharaja could not kill the 100th tiger. Now the next point. The next point is the 100th tiger takes its revenge. So a few days later, what happened? The Maharaja's son, who was about 3 years, so his was reaching third. So his third birthday was being celebrated. And in a royal family, how the birthdays are celebrated, everyone knows. So the Maharaja bought a wooden toy tiger actually from a shop. It was made by unskilled workers. Okay, so it was rough even, and he brought it so that he could give it a gift as a gift to his son. Now that night what happened? Both the father and the son, they played with that toy tiger, and one of the slivers from that rough wooden tiger which was made by an unskilled worker, it pierced into the hand of, the right hand of Maharaja. Within 2 or 3 days, infection spread all over his right hand. Now, what happened then? Next day, it turned into a soporific sore. The doctors were called. The Maharaja was in pain. Okay, so 3 surgeons actually, what they did? They performed an operation, and when the surgeons came out of the operation theatre, they said the operation is successful, the Maharaja is dead. Means they might have cut the hand, okay, the operation was successful, but the Maharaja is dead. So this is how the 100th tiger takes its revenge upon the tiger king. This is all the story is about. So we have completed this chapter. Okay.